you again, all you wonderful beings out there. I am Raw Zim, and we're doing some Hardspace Shipbreaker now. It's a very enjoyable game. That has been a while since I last touched it, so hopefully I remember how to actually tear these ships apart. We'll see. I might get blown up by a reactor or two.
Who knows? That's part of the fun.
That's the fun for all of you.
Good
night, Deadshot.
See you later, Deadshot. I really wish they would release some DLC for this game, though. So, for those that aren't familiar, this game is one about, it's kind of got your typical, corporate nonsense. But it also has, it's a game about going out into space and deconstructing ships. Plain and simple.
Spaceship, not planes.
Yeah, spaceships. And it's a very enjoyable game as part of all of that. Yes, let's repair that. Got all those upgrades. All those upgrades. I think at this point I'm just working on paying off my debt.
It's Achoo!
Achoo! Yeah, late game capitalism commentary stuff, yeah. But it's a very enjoyable game that I heavily enjoy and heavily recommend. Yeah, sure, we'll go with this heavy cargo ship. But yeah, it would be... They could release so many DLC, especially for, like, third-party crossover stuff. Like, I would love to have some Star Wars ships in here to tear apart.
Oh, fuck yes.
Okay, how do I play this?
Destroyer.
Okay, that's the tethers. Okay, we're good there.
Oh no, poop.
Yes, poop all the cuties in chat. The Maddie cutie, and the Gear cutie, and the Zim cutie.
They're cute, I bite.
And the Valerie cutie.
I would say I bite, but I don't bite.
Even if you did, your teeth are just rubber.
Exactly.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Such a good squeaky toy.
The freaking hour where I make weird noises, so I'm sorry in advance.
Yeah, let's not have that, please.
I'm working on it.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credits. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
What's up?
I don't know what Kieran's talking about, but I assume that's a huge ship.
I would also love some multiplayer with this game.
Imagine,
Yes.
like,
Just give us a big space station to tear apart, you know? get some friends in here. Probably wind up blowing each other up more often than you are actually helpful to each other, but you know.
Hardship Shipbreaker Warhammer 40k version.
Yes! Give me that shit! Okay, that's enough stuff for now. Let's go and get inside and start decompressing this. Hopefully we can manage to not engage in some explosive decompression.
Depends on what's
Just
in there.
inject all that stuff into me, gently.
Credit applied.
Airlock depressurizing.
It would take a team of 10 players over a year to break any 1-to-1 size Warhammer ship. I see no problems with this.
Oh, trust me, we would find ways to make it take less time, Valerie.
That's a threat. Run.
Yes, yes it is. Welcome to Gamers. We'll find a way.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Huh.
Salvage deposit
I've been looking for one of these, varieties of ships. I had one of these, but you guys wound up making me blow it up, so I didn't get to enjoy actually tearing it apart.
EVE Online has taught me anything. It's two things. One, never trust anybody. And two, friendship is the best ship.
Sons.
Alright, still got more fuses to find for that. But it does appear that there is not actually a atmosphere controller in here, which is frustrating. Oh yeah, imagine an EVE Online crossover with this.
I would say yes, but I also would say no.
credit.
Yes, because it sounds good, but then no, because then you have to deal with EVE Online players.
Well, no, because, you know, we're just deconstructing ships.
I guess. Also, no offense to you, Valerie, I'm making a joke. Kind of like me making fun of League players when my best friend is a League player. And I used to play League of Legends too.
I still play it from time to time.
I still have never touched it or heard anything about it much.
Good.
Oh, I finally found the atmosphere regulator, and of course it's broken. Looks like we are gonna have to go the explosive
Pain you have.
decompression.
Sorry.
I'll be right back.
Air pressure level decreasing.
But yeah, this is kind of a bit of a strategy game, I'd say. Figuring out the right way to pull these things apart and stuff. For maximum profits.
Maximum money.
Alright,
I
are
do
you
wonder if
making it
maybe
in?
they're- Sorry.
Oh, it did not make it into the Furnace Dragon. Where'd you go?
Or maybe they're, instead of making DLC, they're just gonna make a second game.
Actually, that's something, from what I understand, the developers plan to do a lot more in this universe.
Account credit applied.
But the, basically the way they're going to be doing it is, the other games are probably not going to be the same style. They're just going to wind up being, different stories set in this same universe. And I'm very intrigued to see it because they definitely put a lot of lore into this game.
Fair enough. If they want to explore that, then let them.
Yeah. Kaboom, kaboom. You, get down to the barge.
It's the Nuggies! They have arrived!
Hello.
Oh, Chimkin.
Zim's blowing up a spaceship.
I am carefully deconstructing a spaceship. Thank you very much.
It go boom.
Explosives.
I do not want it to go boom. Just because you all like it going boom doesn't mean I want it to go boom.
The sky boom?
Airlock depressurizing.
Imagine a crossover game for Viscera Protogens.
Pressurizing.
Bad! Damn it!
I have the Feed the Furnace Dragon card. I shall
Oh,
use it when the
no.
moment is raised. Oh, poor Zim.
Airlock depressurizing.
Oh, boy. Well, here goes some, Please don't be too bad. Ah!
Burning everything.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. Whew.
All that buildup and drama, and
Valerie
it's just
Vixen
like, oh,
wants you to freeze.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Okay, before I go much further.
Oh, I don't have the timer set up. What's up, Matteo?
There are parts of this guide that is
Material accepted.
that be messing with me, and I'm thinking. Thinking maybe things are not as they seem.
you just have like a bad guide, or
I'm thinking maybe. Side game data. There we go. Acquisition.
Yeah, no, that sucks that the timing got thrown off there, Vixen. But oh well, it happened.
Corpus.
Okay, I think I got that set up.
Oh, hi. Tomorrow is Pokemon Day.
Hey, Pokemon Day. Yeet.
Okay, now I've got timers set up.
Hooray!
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Kind of want us to go back to Barrow Trauma at some point.
Salvage registered. Transferring
If we do, I definitely think that I'm gonna be having it be only vanilla ships. I enjoyed the other ships, but you know, all those custom ones, but I definitely feel like they were made too good to the point where the game got a little boring.
Yeah.
valuable objects processed.
And
Maybe-
probably just remove the mods, honestly.
Except the furry mod.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. They have made some, I know they've made several updates since we last played.
I knew it. I knew parts of this shit were inaccurate. Ah.
Complete your turn to the dark side.
God. I was doing that for half an hour.
Depressurizing.
Poor Maddie.
Fuck.
Airlock pressurizing.
God. I could have made it to SIR if I hadn't sat here trial and erroring my way through that, not knowing there was no way to do it.
Decreasing.
It's alright.
We're just glad to have
Ready
you
with
here.
another freeze.
Airlock depressurizing.
Oh shit.
Don't die.
Zen, what did you do?
I forgot that area was pressurized.
Haha, ego boom.
No, thankfully it didn't. I just almost got dragged out into space. Through a very tiny hole.
Good night, Drunk Dragon Era.
Good night, Era. Thanks for coming by.
Right, era.
No, nice, sweet bean.
I would also like just like once a week or like once every 2 weeks, whatever, like a Towers Unite Community Day.
We have
You know?
those every now and then.
Yeah, just like scheduled.
Problem is that I am so busy with all sorts of things.
Yeah.
It's like I'd love to do those kinds of things, but I got a whole bunch of other stuff on my plate too.
Yeah.
Object processed. Transferring credit.
We should make a Steam Workshop integration with this game.
I agree.
It seems like this game would really benefit from it.
110%.
You know, people will just go crazy with making, like, custom ships and the like.
Oh, absolutely.
There you go, developers. Good way to get more people to buy your game. Just Steam Workshop integration.
The ScarDev stuff probably isn't going to be complete for a very long time, but that's not really necessarily something that's a burden on me, Merle. But as far as doing community night stuff, it's like we've tried that multiple times throughout the past and trying to schedule them and such, and then nobody shows up.
Warning Shipbreaker. Your allocated
Yeah.
shift time will be commencing shortly.
Fair enough. And Tower Unite is a game you kind of want a lot of people on.
Yeah. It's not one that, you know, you're going to have fun with if it's just you and, like, 2 others.
Although it can be very good for like a chill stream where you just kind of want to talk with the chat
Yeah,
while you're doing
some
arcade
building
games
such.
or
Deposit confirmed. Applying
do
credit.
some, fishing. I've really gotten into fishing in that game.
It's fun.
Yeah. Explosives. Yes.
Kaboom.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Things we wish were added in this game: multiplayer and Steam Workshop integration.
Yes.
Salvage
Just those.
secured. Applying credit.
Honestly, I'd be okay without the multiplayer, but the Steam Workshop integration is a necessity. And it's like, I would love to see multiplayer, but I know netcode can be a nightmare.
Yep.
So I'm okay with them not putting that work in. But if they put in, workshop integration, which should be relatively easy for them. I know a lot of games manage to pull it off very easily. It would... I'm sure the modders would wind up figuring out how to put in multiplayer. I mean, they've done it with Skyrim and stuff.
Yeah. Also, hiya, Brian.
Hello, Brian.
The way
Here for betrayal.
I look at it is this: I don't know how the sausage is made, like particularly. So, for all I know, it could be easy or it could be a complete nightmare. So I lean towards the complete nightmare because that's typically how programming is.
Yeah.
Salvage deposited. Applying
It's like,
credit.
oh, okay. There is a slight typo in this one item description. Let me fix it. Oh fuck! I just allowed the game to delete the
Account credit applied.
operating system from your computer.
I'm sure Matteo here could enlighten us a lot on how that all works. He's a smart bean.
Yeah.
I don't
we
mean to
have a
suggest. I don't mean to suggest that your nightmare scenario of a game of like an item description deleting
Okay, that was
632
that
somehow.
that was an overblown thing. I know, but
I don't mean to say it couldn't happen, but it really should not.
I'm just saying that's kind of how programming in games typically
That's how-
feels like.
Oh yeah, it definitely feels that way sometimes.
I
Wait,
do know that there was one game that did delete the kernel from your system and did brick people's PCs because of it.
mhm.
Holy shit.
Fortunately, those things are actually far more possible than they should be.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
you shouldn't ever. Okay, hot take. You as a developer should not create a game that wants kernel level access to someone's computer.
Yeah.
But since a lot of anti-cheat is now trying to get to the kernel level, I guess that's not really in our hands anymore. So
Yeah.
the next bit is maybe just use reputable software. if you don't know what you're
Yeah.
doing, don't do it, maybe.
Yep.
This is my advice to all the game devs out there.
That's actually just very good general advice. If you don't know what you're doing, you should probably not do it.
Oh no, that's...
Airlock depressurized.
I wouldn't give that advice to, like, an artist, but fucking...
Well, I mean, like, you know,
Airlock
if you're operating heavy machinery and you don't know what you're doing, you probably shouldn't be operating heavy machinery.
You're right, you're right.
I mean, with an artist, you know, you messed up a picture, you messed up the picture. Nobody's hurt except you.
Or your
But, you
commissioner.
know, when... Yeah. But if you mess up a program that causes people to delete their Windows operating system, then, yeah. Let's just say you're gonna make a lawyer very
Okay.
happy.
Oh,
Hi, Brian.
that didn't go as bad as I thought it might.
So, Brian, my suggestion for that would be just try resetting yourself. So, what I do to reset my sleep, if I'm not falling asleep, is get some water, go to the bathroom, and if I have to, just like sit on the computer for or on my phone for like 30 minutes, and then just try resting again. That way, you get yourself out of it, and then you go back to it, and then usually I fall right back to sleep. I'll usually fall back to sleep then.
What I typically do, and what I've seen is highly recommended, is if you are having issues getting to sleep, go get out of bed and go do something that you find relaxing. For myself, I will very often, when I'm struggling to sleep, get up and go work on the SCAR system. Because for me, that's relaxing.
Except when math's involved.
We don't talk about that.
Poor Zim. I typically listen
don't
to
talk about
relaxing stuff. Yeah, I listen to relaxing stuff. Oh, that reminds me. I've been meaning to ask people this random thing. Do you guys remember those like little panels with the buttons that would always play like relaxing nature music sounds and stuff that were like
Yes.
White noise, yeah. Like white noise or relaxation
Oh,
something. Yeah, I remember those.
Oh, wait. I think I managed to get this all decompressed pretty safely.
remember those being in every like
Okay, somewhat.
general grocery store when I was young.
I definitely messed up on a couple of parts, but for the most part, it seems to be depressurized.
Thanks, Brian.
I'm trying to keep the, I'm keeping the voice chat a little smaller now, Brian, because we get too much going on sometimes. So unfortunately, right now, I'm going to say no.
Yeah.
But in
Yeah,
a
I
bit,
just remember
probably.
those. I remember those like being everywhere, and now they're. I don't ever see them.
I have one still.
please limit convulsions to avoid damage.
Yeah, it took a couple people to come out and say, hey, maybe there isn't actually any science behind these machines, and then they stopped doing it.
I don't know if it's a thing or not. I just know that it makes me feel calm.
Yeah, there's something to be said about the like mental and emotional state of the person who is trying to sleep, and if the sounds of calming waves help, that's great, but the average person who's not getting trouble sleeping is not going to be helped by a machine
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
You know, different strokes for different folks.
Of course.
Yeah,
I just
like
remember
Matteo.
those.
Like, you know, you got Matteo, who loves to be scritched under his chin. And then you got Rex, who likes it behind the ears. Different strokes for different folks.
Both are good for me.
Such good pets.
All right. Let's see.
Matteo is a very good boy. And super
I
cute.
do hope that Rex is enjoying what was it, Epoch or something?
Epoch.
Epoch, that's it.
Oh yeah, I
With,
participated in
Raygon.
one of that. It was actually pretty fun.
Did that food pack just like disappear altogether?
I was just ignoring it. It was going on its own life journey, man.
I think it made it into the
Disappeared
furnace
into my
bracket.
belly.
And I was gonna say, as far as the scorching, for me, behind all 4 ears.
Ears work for me, and also belly.
Belly.
You also just like to be chewed on, though.
Stop making noises.
All right, gang. I thought that would be the end of Pokemon Pinball, but alas, with 6 Pokemon to go, I'm tired. I'm sorry, gang. I'm gonna call it here. But I hope you all have a wonderful
Okay.
day and be so
Sleep
safe.
well.
You have a good night's sleep too.
I do.
Oh, pal, give a shout out to Matteo.
Of course.
Thank you to the ever generous Mimic Biscuit who saw fit to throw many coins on the screen and donated many a bit to the cause. We love you, Mimic. Can't wait until you're able to do D&D with us.
I am so excited for next Sunday. Not next Sunday, this Sunday.
Donate
So
all your
many
apple
people are.
slices to the Maddie.
That's gonna be it for me. Bye bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Okay, stream's out. Sweet. Time to stay up for another 4 hours.
No, you need to get sleep.
I ain't trying to sleep. I'm just trying to end stream. I'm tired of playing pinball. I'm bored as shit with pinball at the moment.
Fair
My
enough.
mind heard I'm British.
Skydive Ollie wants everyone to hydrate.
I'm
Oh.
British. I'm British shit.
Sky wants us all to hydrate, so hydrate.
And check your posture.
Skydive
Oh yes,
Ollie
check
wants you to
posture.
check
No
your
shrimping.
posture.
Oh, can we make references to alcohol on stream? I forget.
Yeah, that's fine. I hang
All
out
right, well-
I hang out with Era. His name is literally Drunk Dragon Era.
Cool. I'm gonna enjoy a gummy worm instead of water because I don't have any water right now.
So good.
Oh,
This is going to be an interesting week weather-wise where I am.
Oh,
Mine is just cold.
Yeah, I'm going to have 3 seasons in 1 week. Today was 60. Tomorrow it's going to get cold enough and snow. And then by the weekend it's going to be 70 degrees. So we'll have spring, winter, and summer in 1 week.
welcome to global warming.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Yeah, Minnesota's always kind of been dysfunctional as far as what time of the year or what kind of weather it's deciding it wants to be. It could be a warm winter, or you could have like a few years ago we had a blizzard in mid-April.
Oh, I'll
That
never.
dropped like that dropped like 11 inches.
I'll never forget the year. It was 4th of July in Utah. and super sunny. It was like 80 or 90 out. And then just all of a sudden, we had 2 feet of snow on the ground. Just insta blizzard on us. And, yeah. It was out of the blue, unexpected, and then it went back to, you know, the 90s.
Damn, even having to deal with temporal time distortions. Going all the way back to the 90s. I'm sorry.
That was a good one.
Sorry.
Deer's adorable.
Oh,
Such a good puppy.
I'm just a derp.
Is there any other business we need to sort out? I know I needed to remind people about the wagon, but can you think of anything, dear, that I asked you guys to be thinking about?
I was thinking of using half my gold on the wagon and half my gold on personal affairs.
I mean, yeah, shit works for me, but I mean, was there anything else I asked you guys to be thinking about before Sunday?
I'm working on backstory.
All right, you've misunderstood the assignment twice. I'm gonna ask Atropine.
Sorry.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. All the team at Lynx would like to wish you a happy and productive day.
Gonna use half of your money for personal business. And what business is that? You know, bribing, extorting, hiring hitmen to take out my arch nemesis.
Yeah. I gave these goons a rolling home and told them, here's 250 gold to do what you want to it. Most of them are not using any of their money on the cart, which they will learn is a mistake.
Using my gold on the cart? Really?
So this happened in the first campaign I did in Delver's Guide to Beast World as well. People just think the cart's not important, and then they piss off someone who has a caravan. And then their cart gets destroyed in seconds because they made no upgrades to it.
Yeah, welcome to players. Meanwhile, in my campaign, games that I play in, I very often will set up... I know at one point we had a wagon that I got, whatever that one mansion spell is, permanently attached to it. So we just had a rolling mansion with us at all times.
Oh, Mergine's Magnificent Mansion or something like that.
Some person's name.
I know one ethereal influence I was toying about or considering doing for Ascent to Ascend was possibly giving you guys a pocket dimension from the ship into a place and do like the stronger one that can make it where every 5 feet of arable soil you can get food for one person. So that would probably help you guys quite a bit with the whole feeding the orphans situation.
We actually have clerics on the ship that can just create food and water. Food has been kind of ignored because of that.
Good old clerics.
Yeah,
I mean,
Chemo hired some clerics to do that.
at least it's not druids constantly doing good berries.
Alright, BRB gang, I gotta get me some food.
Okay.
Go get some num-nums.
Enjoy.
You know, in a world where people can just magic up food, how is, like, hunger a thing?
Yeah. It's why a lot of it's why a lot of storytellers just kind of ignore that whole side of things.
Yeah. I mean, in that case, then there shouldn't really be any need for farmers in that kind of world.
Well, not everybody can afford the to pay those people to do that.
Yeah, true.
Bear in mind, 1 gold piece is what like your average peasant will earn in a year, something
Not
like
a
that.
year,
Or is it a
but
month?
it is a really low amount. They definitely do not make that much money. But for adventurers, yeah, we don't need to worry about food because we can literally just hire somebody and pay them forever. Congrats, you live with us now. Greed and magic workers being not the most common thing? Yeah, exactly, Thascalos. And even then, you know, I believe that for each casting, it's enough food for 1 person per day. So you would need to have, like, you would need to have an insane number of people, of clerics and such, dedicated just to producing food in order to feed an entire kingdom.
And that's not even getting into, like, the logistics. Like, yeah, you can make the food. Now, how do you get it to people out there? You know?
Yeah, considering the food only lasts for 24 hours if it's not eaten.
Yeah. I mean, in the real world, that's, you know, a big problem. Not that we can't solve world hunger, it's that we can't solve getting food to more impoverished states. And the fact that there's just not much incentive to in terms of business.
Well, and one thing people tend to forget as well is a lot of these countries have a lot of corruption.
Yep.
And a lot of these places, in order for you to even get the food in there, you're going to have to bribe multiple people.
Yep. So I guess it would make sense why there's still, like, famines in the worlds of D&D. If only in the real world we could house rule that people don't need to eat.
I'd be all for
Now,
that.
one thing that would require less casters would be, but they'd have to be probably higher level, would be having like wizards or other casters who can do time shenanigans and speed up the crops essentially.
Oh, you just reminded me of
That is even higher tier magic, though.
yeah. You just reminded me, so like in Death Stranding, you know, the big part is that there's rain that speeds up time for whatever hits it. And so they use it to grow crops really quickly in that game.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
I have not looked at Death Stranding at all.
It is a game. It is a game. That's the best I can describe it. Yeah, it's rain that speeds up time. It's called Timefall. You can also use it to heal wounds.
Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
But it can also make you older, so, you know, there's some drawbacks there.
Salvage secured. Credit deposited.
I am glad that I'm seeing more numbers on here for how much everything is worth. Helps me determine whether it's worth it to pull off all these individual lights or not. Answer? It's not.
It really isn't.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
It's just like real life. There are some things that just aren't worth recycling.
I disagree on that.
Like human lives. Ooh, it's moving so slow.
Yeah. But I got it where I wanted it. We'll send it right there.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
You better not go into the processor.
What would be so wrong about that going to the process?
The fact that it's supposed to go into the furnace, and thus I would get no money for it going into the processor instead.
Oh, so you get money for putting it in the furnace, though?
Yes.
Yep. You got 5 minutes remaining in your shift.
Yeah, you gotta, part of the, because, like, if you could just throw everything into the, into one thing or the other, why would they bother having you here to do this job if it's like, okay, just throw this whole thing into this one maw?
Yeah.
You gotta actually sort it out for where it goes. Let's get this asteroid shard out of there. And get it sent off to the furnace. For the furnace dragon must eat.
Feed the furnace dragon.
Whoa.
Panda returns, no longer hungry. Belly taut.
Right.
Welcome back.
Fat panda objectives.
What?
You heard.
Alright, I guess I'm fat now.
I
Such a
didn't
cute-
say you were fat. I was asking if that's a fat panda objective.
Such a cute, chubby red panda.
Oh no, I'm chubby too. Damn.
Lots more belly to pat. Pat, 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 pat.
He's a very good boy.
Dead Space Hard Space Shipbreaker crossover.
Yeah.
Although then
I'm
again, that
pretty
would
sure-
involve them having to work with EA, so never mind.
Pretty sure everyone in here is a good boy.
Girl.
Not me. I use.
Well, good person, good boy or girl or new, whatever you're.
I
Never
identify as derp.
I was just trying to say as general group, okay? Like I didn't mean
I
to
know. I'm just bullying
gender
you.
every.
I'm just bullying you.
Oh, hey, dear.
Eh?
I noticed you've had a look at the Trello board.
Yes.
Is there any particular scout you're looking forward to trying to recruit?
I'm looking forward between the jester.
Fair enough. I knew the jester would appeal to someone.
Because it's chaos, and I'm like, despite all the chaos, it looks like a friendship.
I mean, Maddie, if you give your players the choice of chaos, they will almost always choose it.
I don't know. I gave him the
I
choice
have apparently explosively decompressed something
Uh-oh.
that I did not mean to. And I'm not certain how.
Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned.
Well, they have the option of hot guys and gals, too.
Listen, it's a psychopath god emperor that's insane and hot. Yes, I'm choosing him.
Dear, he's not actually a god emperor. That's just how he's introduced himself to you because he's insane.
Even better.
Deer really enjoys this idea. Deer cute.
Yes, you're cute.
Brennan, son, that is an excellent house rule.
No, no squeak. It was honestly either that or Jin Fablebraker.
Brian asking me which one is the hot guy.
You'll know. You'll know.
But yeah, Jin Fablebreaker, really. You're the only person so far who's expressed much interest in him.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy this inspirational
It's mostly the
message.
Pharaoh
The last
aspect.
10% of a job takes as much
Oh, how
energy
he
as
just...
the first
Yeah,
90%,
I getcha.
which is why it's so important to always give 110%.
Also, something about communing with the ghost god intrigues me.
Oh yeah, he just opens a connection to the ghost god for you to ask any one question and get a truthful answer.
I mean, don't forget my character's also one that can, raise dead and speak to dead.
Alright, new shift.
Kinku!
Hello, Kenku.
Also known as Kinku.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credit transfer.
But I'm strongly leaning to the Great God Emperor mostly because I like the one hell of a show thing.
Hey, dear, if you can pronounce the long part of his name right on the first try, I will give you many squeezes.
Asmo, Ranmo.
Nope.
Yeah,
Nice try though.
I'm trying.
Account credit applied.
Yeah.
It's like
Yep.
27 syllables.
Damn.
Oh, that
Why
sounds like
can't the-
20. That sounds like 27 too many syllables for my pea brain to comprehend.
Why can't the great god emperor Asmarana Mardukadais Tinakoldakar III get any respect?
Salvage secured.
That's a name.
I legit thought that was a key smash when you first read it.
No, it's a name that I know how to pronounce on command. But I know it's hard to pronounce. That's why the police have given him an alias, Asmar.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna call it.
Okay.
Volley is EP. Have a good night, all.
Sleep well.
Good night.
Rest up, bestie.
Sky cute.
Rest well.
Oh.
Folly tasty.
Yes.
No, volley
Is,
not tasty. I'm ammonia burb.
Ammonia's even better on the tongue.
What?
It's deer. Don't question.
I am silly, okay? Like,
Deer's adorable. Oh dear.
I'm surprised no one has taken a liking in the giant bear dude.
that bear dude looks hot, but not that hot. I like the psychopath and the mummy ward.
Fair enough.
My pick was the bat.
Apparently Brian likes the bat too.
Never mind, I don't like the bat anymore.
Okay. Man really said real shit? Okay.
Here's the system of insanity. Burrow, you remember my other characters, of course I am.
Warning. Fuel levels are low. Fuel supplies are available for purchase at the master ship.
Brian, what the fuck? We can't agree on something?
Nope.
I think
Oh,
Zim's
wait.
afraid you're... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I guess I'm not Asher right now, so I guess we can agree on liking them.
Kenku wants to know, what is this bat you speak of?
You'll have to go to Mattio's channel in the near future to find out.
Oh, damn. I was gonna post a link in your Discord, but if I get free promotion out of this, fuck yeah.
Always go with free promotion.
I'm joking.
Unless you're an artist. Don't ever go with free exposure if you're an artist.
No, don't ever go for free exposure, because then you're kind of taking money away from yourself.
Free exposure's fine. I just wouldn't work for exposure as an artist.
Yeah, if you're working for it, then it's not free.
Yeah, that. Exactly.
See, I like Tokyo Koic because of the little thing and the flaws of, like, overly literal. I'm like, this is gonna be fun.
Material deposited.
Yeah, he's not much of a joker. He will take most things you say quite literally, and his second flaw, he'll just eat any food left out near him.
I
No respect for whose it is. He won't ask if someone's coming back for it. It's just food exists. Consume.
Weren't you talking about
we said
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
I think they were done.
I'm sorry. Weren't you all talking about like people who stole food out of employee refrigerators a couple days ago?
That was with Brygon here, but
Yeah.
I think Mattio was here too.
I did
You're
hear
saying
that
that
conversation, yeah.
You said the best plan was to just cover it all in hot sauce.
That's a general. Everybody goes to that solution for it.
Maybe they got to do that against that person.
you just say it's some very hot stuff.
For myself, I wouldn't go that route. I'd go laxative route.
I'm pretty
Okay,
sure that's
well-
illegal, though.
Yeah, straight up poisoning a person has different...
Stealing is not illegal?
Yes, stealing is illegal, but I don't know that the law will look kindly upon you if your response is to poison the person who's stealing from you.
I would still do it.
It's okay, fair enough. I'll
fair,
post your bail, I
Sam.
guess.
Now, listen, it's not so much if it's right or wrong. It's that it's just illegal.
Transferring credits.
Yeah, we're not concerned about it being right or wrong. We're just it's illegal. Yep.
I
mean-
mean, I would most likely.
But
do
yeah,
it.
it is illegal. If you
Right.
put laxatives in food with the purpose of poisoning someone, it is illegal.
The purpose is not to poison them. The purpose is to keep myself regular. It's not my fault they stole the food that I intended to eat later.
I do things, yes, but remember, the shotgun booby trap is still illegal. Like, I'm not saying they don't deserve it, they fucking earned it, but it's... I can't defend you in court, is
I
what
like
I'm
how
saying.
Brian, that someone's our conversations like, well, it's not illegal.
I'm looking at an article. Woman puts laxatives in coffee creamer because co-workers keep stealing it.
I mean, I'd see if I could get my hands on some, bitch Rex.
Credit applied.
Like, a teaspoon of that stuff can make an Olympic swimming pool taste sour. I'll just spread a thin layer in with the mayo and, let them die, hopefully.
Well, we don't want them to die.
Maybe not your coworkers.
I would want them to live with the pain.
I want them to
Oh my
suffer.
god!
Connor, we got 5 minutes left till we call it a day.
Yeah, I'm not saying that it's that you're not wrong for doing that. I'm just saying, according to the law, it is illegal.
Salvage.
Oh, hello, hello, Assure Hire agent who's being tasked with looking over my general media profile in preparation for this job.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry I made a joke about murdering one of my coworkers. Please hire me.
Now, if you go into a court and say, well, I was having constipation, so I put laxatives in my things, then I'm sure you could get away with it.
Just put a miracle berry.
You put in a miracle berry.
They will say they'll start having everything taste differently, and they'll just go insane.
I will make it legal.
Here's what you do. You make a cake, but for the icing, you just put like a shitload of mayo on top of it. But make sure it looks like, generic vanilla icing, and then you put it in the fridge and just wait for the chaos to happen.
What? Oh,
No.
pal, there's a problem. I would smell the mayo before
That's
I
why
got.
I'm saying put a miracle berry, because it's going to start making the icing taste spicy. And when the icing tastes spicy, the people that are eating it just like, what the fuck is going on?
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Mario Rasu.
I plead the fifth.
Why do I keep calling my supervisor cute? What are you talking like? I've already got the job and I'm calling my supervisor cute on Zim stream, or I'm calling Zim stream. I'm calling Zim cute and he's my supervisor.
Oh, I'm above your supervisor. I'm your master, baby.
Damn.
Ooh.
Hello, Assure Hire representative who's looking over my file.
Oh. You all are adorable.
They are actually conducting my background check like right now, so I wonder what the odds are that they caught me live one of these days. I mean, I don't give a shit. I don't do anything disqualifying on streams, but like, I just think it'd be hilarious if they had to, as part of their job, sit down and watch one of my streams.
Imagine the one part that they catch being you talking about the Nuzleaf nipples.
I will say, there is a friend of mine who he had a medical emergency, and he was in he's in the UK, and I did not know where he was or anything, but he needed help, so I called the London PD, and as part of their attempts to find him and locate him, because I had his real name, but there were a few of them, so they were listening, so they wanted to try and find his accent to locate which exact one he was. And yeah, as part of the trying to locate him, they were sitting there listening to one of my recordings. Because I had the friend on stream.
Yo, that sounds awesome, though.
I mean,
it is, except they're trying to locate. It is cool, except they're trying to locate a person who's having a medical emergency.
He was fine, for the record. We were able to get him help fast enough. But yeah.
Done.
I know, but I mean, like, Zim's streams helped save someone's life. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, fair. You're right.
I just like the fact that the detective had like 4 or 5 others over to listening to the stream, trying to place his accent.
Oh yeah, that's Sydney.
Now I'm thinking back to either I think it was your stream or like Rygon's stream where someone asked if you're British, and I'm like, you hear the accent, right?
Fun part is that the stream was a Civilization stream, and he was playing as Queen Victoria.
Oh fuck!
Oh dang!
think it was you. I'm like, his accent is not British at all.
Welcome to Ventura 9000. Thank you for your
Fuel levels restored.
Nah, I'm pretty sure they probably have had to deal with weirder stuff than that.
Probably.
Oh, probably that day.
Probably.
Yeah.
For me, it was just the cool fact that I'm just sitting here talking to, police in another country, and we're all just sitting there listening to one of my streams.
Zem,
What?
it's Rin the cat. That was great.
I had to stop because I didn't know how long we were going to go.
I was just gonna go as long as Zim wanted to.
And it's alright, Rin. I still appreciate you coming by. Alright, let's pull that way.
It's okay, Ren. We
Order
accept kidneys as
special.
payment. Oh, I'm kidding. It's just good to have you here. Ren the cute tato.
Cutato.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, that is very cool that your streams was used to save someone.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Ah, no, not Thoughtseize. Whatever shall I do?
What?
I'm playing Magic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no, Phylath, more like Krylath. Ha 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 ha.
I think I almost made the joke because you play Magic of like, should I make my background the Strixhaven?
Strixhaven Initiate. Oh yeah, do it. You can be an Owlin monk. Be an Owlin.
No, I'm a possum.
Oh, okay. I don't know why monk was the first thing my mind went to. Owlins are not made for monk roles at all.
Ren says, friendly reminder, everyone needs to make sure they have done their taxes.
Unfortunately, I'm not able to with my current PC. I need to wait for my main PC to be back to get access to all the files and stuff that I need for that.
Fuck that. If the government wants my money, they'll have to pry it from my cold, dead... Well, I don't have hands, but they'll have to pry it from me regardless.
Computer.
They'll have to pry it from me wallet. Which they do.
Shit. They did. Now I'm going to jail for tax evasion.
God damn it.
Remember, everybody, even the Joker doesn't mess with the IRS.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I think Mark Hamill ad-libbed that line, by the way.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
To be fair, it is a thing that, you know, you got, it was Al Capone, I believe, who they could not find anything to stick on him. And then the IRS came in and was like, bitch, we got this.
Yeah. He is probably the most famous example of that.
I recently went to a tour of New York, and it's just like, this is where Al Capone almost died. And I'm like, why would I want to know this?
Well, some people find that interesting.
It's no. The person was saying it's like, if only we could recreate it. I'm like, I wish I could back you away the whole entire show. Like, you are insane.
Oh well, they're from New York, so you know.
I'm
Oh my
from
God.
New York.
Hey, a Sure Hire representative, if you're here, can you say something in chat? I think that'd be really cool of you. Like, you don't have to, but like, it would be awesome if you did. Actually, joking aside, the person who, oh, Dear Guardian's the associate, okay. So, joking aside, the HR person who helped conduct my interview took a very keen interest in me streaming for some reason. Oh no, alt pal. What?
It's true. Sorry, you're just too cute.
Here to inform you that you're cute, so we won't be able to hire you. But why? Am I gonna be a distraction to my coworkers?
Yes.
Oh, I guess so.
Yes. They'll just be too distracted.
Sexy body is gonna be just
Wait.
too distraction.
This Sure Hire, please don't listen to that part.
Hi, Atropine.
I'll be
Oh,
a
hey there,
valuable member to your
Atropine.
team. Hi, Atropine.
Thank you, Atropine.
This is a Sure Hire, and we agree with. Wait. Wait.
Just imagine. Just imagine a Sure Hire is actually in this chat, and they're like, "We're not hiring this person. They're condoning people impersonating our representatives."
I mean,
there was
oh no, Valerie.
someone who, like, got
I hate you.
fired.
It wouldn't be the first time you've made one, Valerie.
I didn't read the first sentence, so I just read it is so high right now.
I can afford to lose this piece. Bye.
Why?
Hi, this is a Sure Hire. I love how no one's even capitalizing the name. Like, we can only work so hard. You do be too cute to hire. We must stand with the other. Oh, so there's more than one person working on my game.
Well, yeah. You're gonna need multiple people to handle all that cuteness.
Oh God.
Also, Atropine,
yeah, go ahead, Atropine.
You're already on it.
All right, I'll move you up if you get in there. You do have to get in waiting, though. I can't pull you from the ether. There we are.
Hi, Lol.
Hello.
How you doing, baby? You eat well?
Yeah, I'm doing alright. I fucking passed out for a bit at the end of your stream.
I thought you might have. I was waiting for.
There, I capitalized.
I was waiting for the. Oh my God. I was waiting for the "I love the stream" text, and I was like, "Huh, she's asleep."
Yeah, I ate and then just sort of passed out for a bit.
Hey, that's good. You needed the sleep, baby. You've been trying to keep up with me lately, and that's not good for you.
I wonder what it is for you.
I mean, everybody's got their own sleep needs and stuff.
Oh, yeah. I am very well aware, but Maddie does need more sleep than they've been getting. They just get fussy about it.
Wonder if they're hiring someone to deal with the office bottoms. What? Done, Brian. Could you
Well, that sounds
elaborate?
like a job for me.
Ah, so Azure is going to take Maddie's job. I mean,
Nice.
Zim is going to take Maddie's job.
Wait, it's my job to deal with office bottoms?
Well, no, they're looking for someone to deal with office bottoms. But well, since you're already a bottom, then they're just going to hire Zim.
Oh, well.
They'll hire you as another bottom, though.
Brian explained. Murdered the monster T-Rex. I wonder what's next.
We all know that's going to be either Zim or Era.
I don't know. I'm not supposed to have a relationship with people in my chain of command, so I think Era might be the candidate they hire.
I am yes.
Murph.
Find it interesting how Brian didn't include Rygon on that list.
I was about to say, Rygon is also a top.
Well, you know the rules, and so do I, Brian.
Say goodbye.
Stand up, Brian.
Atropine over here like, oh my gosh, all these weirdos.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, these furries. God.
No, I'm enjoying it. Great time.
Drew.
Yep.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Pointed out earlier when chatting with him that he doesn't really bully or target the bottoms. When streaming, it's mainly either you or Era who does it. Also, Rygon likes his job. Oh.
I don't know. Every time I hear Rygon talk about his... Well, I guess it's not his job that he doesn't like. It's the, state not giving him his frickin' paperwork.
Yep. He likes the job. He just hates that he has to deal with idiots. And I think we can all sympathize with that.
Yeah, the job I'm applying for appealed to me specifically because I wouldn't be dealing with the public.
Good.
And it's going to be my first job of that kind, and I'm very excited about that.
I wish you luck.
Yeah.
Spray you down with Karen be gone.
No, trust me, I work retail. You don't have enough Karen be gone to spray away.
Spray. We gotta at least try. Protect the Maddie.
Am I like the only person that can do his own taxes? I swear.
It's not hard at all.
Yeah.
I don't understand why.
Yeah, every time I turn around, it's always, I'm waiting for my aunt, uncle, dad, whatever, to do my taxes.
No, I got it.
And I'm just sitting here like, dude, most of you aren't running your own business, and I'm able to do my own taxes.
Right. Tip for everyone. The IRS provides like resources for doing your taxes that literally all you have to do is go through and plug in the information from your tax paperwork from your job. It is Beyond simple.
It's a bonding moment with me and my dad, okay.
Oh man, Dad, you remember a year ago when you helped me do my taxes?
How could we be so careless as to try and deny Brian this critical bonding moment?
That's all they have.
If that's all they have, I think
taxes,
maybe.
That's right. Don't pay taxes. Instead, join the revolution, overthrow the government.
Oh God. So
just like our founding fathers were.
Is now a bad time to mention that I'm working with a government contractor?
Well, just say I'm acting out like our founding fathers were like.
Oh, boy, my.
Good morning,
This
Shipbreaker.
job.
Please enjoy the following
Poor Maddie.
inspirational message.
Oh.
Success is not the key to
Pet the
happiness.
Maddie.
Happiness is the key to
It's
success.
okay.
If you
There's
love what you
other
do,
jobs exist, I guess.
I'm sorry.
Oh wait, I'm going to be working on fudgesicles.
Brian works for the government too. It's called the military.
I'm like, I'm gonna be working in the Marine Tech. I'm like, that works near the Navy. Gosh dang it.
Good night, Tascalos.
See you later,
Brian.
Thascalos.
See you later.
Later, gang.
Goodbye, Valerie. Valerie cute.
Yes, she is.
Hi, Tesco.
Oh, you're just leaving voice. Fair enough.
Brian going to be doing a snooze. Social battery is dead, I feel you. Good night, Brian.
See ya, Brian.
See ya, Brian.
Good night, Brian.
Later,
Brian, also
bestie.
cute.
Ba-doo.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Yeah, I was torn between doing this game and doing another game I haven't done in a while. Oh, what was it? Now my brain doesn't want to remember the name of the game.
That's how life works.
And that game is Raid Shadow.
Talisman. I was debating doing Talisman.
But
I think I'm happy I did this.
yeah.
Every time I turn around, they are trying to get me to do a sponsorship thing, and it's always they want me to I would get paid only if people actually download and play it.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, I am not promoting your product unless you are paying me up front for it.
Yeah, that's... yeah.
You want me to promote your product? You pay me to promote your product.
Who would take that deal?
Unfortunately, a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, every ad you've ever seen for that game, there's someone who took it.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Though it is funny to me that every time I turn around with that, the amount that they're offering me is increasing per person.
Well, that's good. That means you're getting more and more clout.
We need to make them pay Zim in the millions.
Now, when it gets to the $1,000 mark per person, that's when I'll do it. I'm sure you guys would be happy to allow me to, you know, promote that and ask you to download it to give me $1,000 each.
Oh yeah.
It's either Raid Shadow Legends, some sort of VPN, or that delivering freaking meals to you program. HelloFresh, that's it.
Yeah.
The trifecta of YouTube promotions.
Hello, Duke.
It's like occasionally you see a random other game pop up, but none of them... I really don't know how they're able to make enough money to pay for this kind of level of marketing.
I mean, you whales, man.
True.
It doesn't matter if your game only gets 100 players. If those 100 players are willing to shell out $10,000 on friggin' loot drops, then yeah, and FOMO, as Kinku says.
Why must the O be foam?
Yeah, exactly, Merle. Even if only one person does it, it would be a win for me. But I still, honestly, even if they get to that point, even if they get to that point where they're offering me, you know, $1,000 each, I still don't know if it's like that money would be incredibly useful. But at the same time, am I really willing to sacrifice my integrity for that?
What? Okay.
What were you about to say there, Mario?
Mario has left the chat.
Why is your integrity at issue in this case?
It's generally viewed as selling out.
I mean, I don't blame people for taking that money, especially in today's times.
I don't either,
still,
but... I definitely don't blame anybody taking the money, but it's still very often viewed as selling out to them.
Yeah.
I mean...
Also, good night, Orca.
Good night, Orca.
Orca.
You need a positive balance between selling out and just not selling out.
Yeah.
Alright. Explosion time! Hopefully it's a small explosion, though.
Boom!
It's the size of a nuke.
Okay, we're good.
Yep, it all worked out. Wolf Mage, why?
Well, hi there, Wolf Mage.
What?
Zim about to get blasted by some dragon breath.
No, the dragon went to sleep.
Now, what if NordVPN came to you with a deal, Zim?
Depends on the deal.
Or HelloFresh. Like, to me, I don't get the appeal, but it seems like HelloFresh is like the lesser of three evils.
I agree on that.
Because I don't trust commercially available VPNs. Because
Hello Fresh, I'm getting fresh ingredients to my door.
Yeah. I mean, at least in that case, you're
With the
encouraging
cleaning
people...
power of Tide Pods.
Oh my god.
No.
How to clean your food. Step 1, grind up Tide Pods. Sprinkle it on your food. Don't do that, please.
Don't do that. We have a lot of professional people. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I remember when... I don't think people actually were doing... Well, yeah, people were doing it, but not as many as, like, everybody was making it out to be.
No, the sad part is there were actually that many people doing it.
No, I refuse to believe it.
You can refuse to believe it all you want. That doesn't mean that it's...
I refuse. I want at least some faith in humanity.
I have a younger friend that was just like, oh, hey, I don't believe in all the Tide Pods. And then they just ate one, and it's just like, what the hell happened there? It looked cool.
I will admit there are a lot of stupid people out there, though.
Yeah, apparently there were 37 cases of ingestion among teens in the year of 2018.
That's depressing.
Oh, I'm sorry. There were 37 cases of pod ingestion among teens so far that year in January of 2018.
Oh, fuck. Come on.
Oh, my God.
Cringe pod ingestion. Done, Brian. I know, I wasn't saying it didn't happen. I just thought that it didn't happen as much as people thought it did, you know?
This serve was to give Tide so much publicity that during the Super Bowl they made so much Tide ads. They're like, promote our stuff, do more, we need more money.
Speaking of Super Bowl ads, did you all see that Paramount Super Bowl ad?
Yes.
That shit was hilarious.
I did not. I did not look at any of those ads.
I'll need to send it to you at some point. Since you can't look at it on stream because the good old copyright gods will descend and smite thee.
There's a lot of good ads during the Super Bowl.
Well, yeah, there's... So when it comes to the Super Bowl, you've got two viewers for it. Those that are there for the ads and those that actually care about football. The ones that care about football are the minority.
I mean, I only saw the ad because it was leaked onto Twitter.
Oh, now we're getting advertising leaks?
Apparently...
I'm just imagining the backyard. I'm just imagining a back alley deal. You know, two people meeting in a back alley somewhere. They're like, hey, I got the goods for you. I got the goods. You see this? This right here? This is an advertisement for that they're gonna show at the Super Bowl.
This is good shit, man.
This
This'll
a
blow your
Pepsi
fucking
ad.
mind.
I need to pay top dollar. This is a Pepsi ad.
The hell is Temu?
Oh, Temu.
Oh my god, no.
What is Temu?
It's sort of like a shopping site that's like.
Oh,
I
it's
know what you're
that
talking
other.
about.
It's that new Wish thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, most people use Amazon, so...
Oh god.
All I'm gonna say is good luck competing against them.
Well, they're not exactly legitimate business either. They're kind of just a scam, and they kind of know that.
Kind of like that,
and so do their users, which is the weird part. Sorry, go ahead.
It's kind of like that, fuck, what was that website? It was a website that sold game keys, and people were saying it was being used to launder money.
Which one?
I don't know, G2G? I forgot what it was called.
There's like 36 of them.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. G2A, that was it. G2A. And developers were complaining because people were spending thousands of dollars on getting their keys from stolen credit cards and then getting charged back for them.
Come on, reactor. Down to the barge. Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Good night.
Later.
Night night.
Good night, dear. You're cute. Yeah. Yeah, Kenku. I don't know. It's like on one hand, you know, if you can give customers a choice of getting a product at a cheaper price, then I'm all for it. On the other hand, a lot of those sites are scummy as fuck and shady. Is links an acronym? No.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. Today's weather report, clear and sunny, with a high of -270 degrees.
Wait, is that a thing done, Brian? Apparently, the NFL won't pay. I guess there's only one known recording of Super Bowl I, and they won't pay the $1 million to get access to it.
I wouldn't be surprised. Hello there, your
Hey,
pal
Duke. New name there, huh? At least assuming you're the one I'm thinking you are. If you're not the person I'm thinking you are, then I apologize, but
These are not the droids you're looking for.
If you're not the person I'm thinking of, I apologize, but why not? Like, dude, just be the person I'm thinking of.
And they are gone forever. Never to be seen again. Boo-doo-boo, boo-doo-boo. Meryl. Oh hey, Rygon finished up his game.
Nice.
Sweet.
And get this in there.
I thought of something cursed. Monopoly D&D.
I'm pretty sure that already exists.
Oh fuck. You're probably right.
Considering I'm pretty isn't Monopoly owned by Hasbro?
Oh shit, you're right. I forgot.
What was that, Batropine?
I was just saying, yeah, probably they own most board games.
Yeah.
I think Milton Bradley's the other one. I cannot remember which one owns which.
Let's find out if there is a D&D Monopoly. Oh my god, there is, and it's official.
Oh my god.
I would have been more surprised if there wasn't.
I gotta see this. Hold on.
Parker Bros and Milton Bradley were the two titans.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Yeah, if there's any IP with any kind of staying power, then they're probably going to make a Monopoly game out of it.
Yep.
Anyone actually still play Monopoly? I feel like every game of Monopoly I've ever seen ends in a fight.
Yeah.
I play Monopoly. I collect Monopoly.
Ooh.
Oh.
I actually have one of the original release versions of it.
Oh, that is awesome, dude.
Actually really cool.
It's definitely not in good condition because, you know, it's fucking ancient, but I own it.
It was it's from the dawn of human beings. That's how old it is. Shit, you know you're old when somebody asks you what a CD is.
Oh, what about that save icon? Why'd you 3D print that?
Oh.
The problem with that joke is that there are kids that legitimately believe that's the case.
Yeah.
That blows my mind.
Time is a cruel mistress. It is both the best medicine and the worst of poisons. Well, that was kind of a depressing quote I made. Jesus.
Yeah, deep.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it might be. Meryl has a point. It might still be worth something good.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it is worth something. I haven't looked into what it would be worth because, you know, it's not exactly something I really want to part with.
Yeah, I mean, you got... It's a cool thing to show people and to tell them about, you know?
Yeah.
Can't really put a price on that.
And it was also a gift from a close friend, so...
Sentimental value.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also have a copy of the original, patent for Monopoly.
Oh, that is awesome.
Where do you run across something like that?
I don't know, but that was another gift from a friend. I don't know
Zim has
where
connections.
I don't know where he got it. But yeah, he the Monopoly game he got at a yard sale, but the patent, I don't know where he picked that up, but it was a really cool present.
I'll say you could open a little Monopoly museum. That's what Meryl says.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I don't have that many Monopoly games.
Okay, just waiting for the time we get a Scar Monopoly game.
We were talking about that the other night.
Yeah, we were. Just the jail is paint in a you know, in a cage, and the ball is on the outside of the cage, and they're looking sad.
Well, paint's not in a Scar game.
Shit. That's why I said little one room. Oh, you're talking about the museum. There's so many board games. My pea brain can't keep up with everything. Magna in a child leash.
But I suppose since I am done with this level, I could share. Oh, it's not going to keep going. Damn it. It pauses if the game's in the background.
Boo. Or Squirrel and Change if you want to go that deep.
Alright, I guess I'll go turn in the, just turn in for this session here. But no, that would be more of a ZGF Monopoly.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Valerie Vixen can feel the furnace dragon's hunger. It's time to feed it.
Sorry, Valerie, but you, were a little late on that.
I wanted you to feed yourself.
I know what I know what she wanted, but she was a little late on that.
Good morning, Cutter 9346
Maybe you were just too early. Mm. Anyway, what were you going to show us?
I was going to show you all some sketches I've got of critters for Scar.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go ahead and play some other music. Just so it's not silent here.
time to play some freeform jazz. I don't know. Don't question my methods.
So yeah, I set Whiskers loose on designing some critters for the Scar system.
Oh my gosh, I love them.
There is that line.
Oh.
They are so freaking adorable. I like the snail one.
Yeah. Oh, I love this.
These are all going to be evolutions.
Adorable.
So yeah, that one is based off of a teapot plus combining snail, elephant, and lizard.
That's an interesting combination of animals.
Whiskers has some interesting ideas. This one is... You basically start off as an ant queen, and then your colony grows as you evolve.
Oh.
And they're a hive mind, hence psionic earth.
Oh, that is cool.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, that's neat.
Let's see, what other ones do I want to share
We are
right now?
Legion.
Then there is this one that is one that I wouldn't mind playing as at some point. It's based off of a gecko that has oversized scales that it pops off when it's threatened.
Ooh, that is cool.
Yeah, I really like that.
They're gonna cut you up. That is really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I see, Dunbrine.
Note to self: commission Whiskers for character designs.
And then... So this is another one that... This is another one where it's actually got a split evolution path. The base form is rejected because too close to Rockruff. But basically they start off as just nature type and then they can go light or poison type.
Oh, that sketch reminds me of a character I got a long time ago. The bottom poison. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
They're so fluffy.
And then we are going to have our version of EVs are going to be Martens. Because of course. And here's a couple of ideas for that.
Oh, that's a tail.
Oh, I love it.
That's one hell of a tail. Oh.
So cute.
Yeah, you got the base form and then two of the evolution ideas. And
How many
then
evolutions are you thinking about having for that?
every type.
Oh, good luck.
There's a water one.
Ah, the water weasel.
Oh. I love it.
They're cute.
They are. These are all so cute.
If you guys want to help fund some of these, I would absolutely love it.
I do things says Marten.
Yes, Marten Day is coming up.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh.
Yeah, March 10th. Marten.
The are you gonna do the icons thing again?
That is the plan right now.
Yeah. I still love the Marten icon I got last time.
But yeah, that's those are all I'm going to share for now. But yeah, we've got several we've got some ideas on the way.
Show us all of them. All of them. All.
No.
Oh, okay.
But thank you everybody for joining us today on the stream for Hardspace Shipbreaker. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They're on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I could not do this without your guys' help and support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by simply sharing the stream around, as well as coming by, hanging out, grabbing some packs of cards or stream loots, or you can also help out by subscribing to our YouTube. But for now, thank you all so much for joining, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Remember, I'm cute.